Well, we're going looking for some snow. It started here in town again and it's laying decent, so we figured we'd get the Gladiator out and go play around just a little bit. Wasn't nothing in town. As soon as we started up the mountain, it's starting to lay on the side a little bit, and we're gonna head over towards North Carolina line and see if we can find anything fun. It's snowing pretty good right now. Let the camera pick it up. Not really. We're getting a little more snow. It's starting to accumulate on the side of the road. Oh, it's laying on this road pretty good. A little bit. Still not much, but it's still coming down hard. Looking like it's probably going to be on the road before too long. That'll be interesting. Here it is in the corner. This Jeep up in front of us acting like they're scared of it. Well, it's really starting to get on the road now. So what's it like? Yeah, it's white right here. North Carolina's not salted. It's starting to lay on the roads pretty good. This will be interesting. We'll go play over here and see what kind of action we can come across. A BMW. So they're trying to go home. Pretty slick. Come down here and find a good place to take a leak right by the creek. Just drove the Gladiator down into there. You can see where I pulled in and backed up. We passed some salt trucks, so I'd say the road's about to get pretty good.
Trim my lights.
We're turning around and going to a different mountain. No snow here over in North Carolina now. It's just like towards the state line and stuff, so we're gonna head back and hit another mountain and try to chase this snow. I mean, it's crazy. It was like snow everywhere and then no snow all in like 10 minutes. I don't get it. On the side of the road, that's a 5-minute difference right there. So we're heading back to where the skies are dark over here. It seems like the snow's hugging this mountain chain over here. Well, we finally found a little bit. Spotty. We're still going up the mountain. Hopefully we'll find quite a bit more. Safe to say we found the snow. Slick. Must have froze up and iced out last night. Damn, this is solid ice. I'm gonna have to put it in 4-wheel drive. Damn. It is slick out here. We're on the move again. Slick, slick. Look at that. That's packed down good. Hard telling what we'll run into up here with it. Ice like this. Like it though. Still got that shock clanking and clicking around. She ain't tightened it up. Probably need to get on that. Yeah, we got a new ARB tire deflator. It'd be nice if it was a shortcut just right up that power line. That's where this goes to the top. Like a military bunker up here. Not a lot of snow like I thought it'd be. It's just pretty much been hanging around a few days and it's just pretty much ice. It's like solid ice right here. Oh, I hate that traction control. It's good sometimes, but I wish it could get turned all the way off. That would be freaking amazing. It's one slip up. Why did they do that on the Jeeps? Why do they have you the option to turn traction control off, but not turn it all the way off? That sucks. Made it up in the snow. Got a Super Duty coming down the mountain. Finally got quite a, well, I don't know, 2.5 inches of snow maybe, something like that. This over here, slick, like it's froze and then come back. Somebody's been doing some spinning up here. Oh yeah, look. Right here. Huh. Sucks all these gates are closed. It's a pretty fun trail. See if we run into anybody else up here. I don't know what's going on with this GoPro, but I had to dissect the whole thing. But anyways, if y'all are wondering, this is a light that goes on it and it's freaking bright. Like really bright. If I can get it to turn off. Nope. Got some vehicles coming. Alright, so now we got the media mod back. And we're gonna head on up. I don't know what was up with this camera. Still same color heading down the mountain. Go ahead and fire up these rock lights.
Oh my goodness.
Just ready for it to get started. Road. Figure there'd be more people off in the ditch, but there's not. Usually that's half the fun of coming up here is watching people that made poor decisions. Well, they want the light in the floorboard somewhere. We'll find it later. If any of y'all are wondering what that switch panel is, that's the Rough Country MDX6 or something maybe. I don't know, but it's cool. It is. What's nice about it is if your battery gets below like 10.7 volts, I think, it shuts everything off. So whatever you got hooked up to that switch system, like rock lights or LED bars, fog lights, anything, when your battery gets low, it'll shut off. And the way I found that out, I didn't read up about it, but I bumped the winch with the Jeep off and had that stuff running, and it shut everything off because it dropped below too many volts. That's why I read up on it and figured it out. Kind of a big snowdrift up near that guardrail. There used to not be a guardrail. It used to get wild up here back in high school. Used to always be people off the side right there. But the snow on this mountain's probably been here for, I don't know, all week, maybe 2 weeks. It kind of just stays, just kind of lingers around. Because this is one of the highest points around. There used to be a ski resort up here. I don't know how true it is, but everybody in town says Elvis Presley had a cabin up here, which you can still see where the resort was, where they had like a pool up here at the lookout. You can still see the rock and stuff around it where it was, and there's foundations of old cabins and stuff you can walk to or drive to sometimes, depending on if they got the gates open. Used to be a popping thing, I guess. Now there's like a bomb shelter thing on here up the top. I guess I've heard it was for like the dignitaries of the town or something. I don't know though. It is wild. There is a generator up there, and like a big generator, and the 911 towers are up here, and some other stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh, what we got here? Sextera. Got my phone going off telling me it's 4:20. Let's see. Yeah, that was a little rowdy getting taken off. Not too bad though. Little Gladiator handled it pretty well. Well, I'm not gonna be able to see nothing up here today. I do freaking love these tires though. These Meadow mud grafters are hard to beat. They do phenomenal in the snow, like clearing out. Pretty nice. A little deeper right here. What big rocks just people are driving over in this field, tearing stuff up. I don't know what they're really going to tear up on the top of a mountain though, but it's pretty steep right here. Let's stop and see if we can get back going. Oh yeah, we got it. Man, it is foggy up here. You can barely, well, now you can see those vehicles. Couldn't see them until you got right up on them. The wind's whipping up here too. As that truck passes, the dude taking a piss. My piss. I guess he couldn't see us because you can't see very far in front of you right now. But he was taking a tinkle, had to walk from over here and go around his truck. He got right on top of that rock. Sorry y'all, this one's ridiculous. Didn't even disconnect the sway bar yet. But it got up there. Dig, Diesel, dig! Dog's loving it. He's rolling around like crazy. Pulled up on that rock pretty good. You can see the snow's up above the ankle up here. It's pretty good, but the sway bar's disconnected. Rub's right there pretty bad. They got decent flex in the back of these Gladiators. There's some Lux LEDs. We're running the full size 35 into there. It's an Iron Man. Cheap tire. That one's tucking. Tucking pretty good. There are people down there but can't even see them. They're probably only 50 yards away. Phew. Put the snorkel on. That's the rugged ridge. You come with the, you can either do the low mount or the high mount. We're with the high mount just because it looks badass. The lights are frozen up. LED bars froze. Bad froze. Shoot. It's that winch cable. Yeah, it's froze. Right here's where the ski resort used to be, and this right here was the ski slope. went down and around. So then people just hiked up that. I don't think I got it on camera. They were doing some hiking and come up, which it's snowing like crazy up here still. Phew. Trees look cool when they're off roads like this. Now I gotta try to get in here. Oh boy. There's a maglite mount. I don't know what that is for. It's for JL though. They didn't have any out for the Gladiator. Phew. Hey, don't eat the yellow snow. I went ahead while it's daylight out. Turned the LEDs on. They'll heat up a little bit and get that ice off. That way tonight we'll be able to use them still, because we might hit a few more mountain redsies, or the call it them are regular lights. Some want the LEDs. We got the cheap Gladiator. Those lights suck. We need some LEDs for them bad. We got LEDs everywhere else. We just moved spots from over there, kind of blocked the wind a little bit because it had to take a tinkle. Got old road dog back here. He ain't too happy about being cooped up. I done went and quit drinking, and she picked up the habit. Now she's drinking beers, making me drive. Oh, here's the inside the Gladiator if y'all ain't seen it. Tablet goes there. Ham radio there. Warm trail bag there. The rough country switch panel. The cell phone holder thing. That's about it inside. Yeah, got the Jeep paw cover. That's about it. Got the her pink 380 in there. And this song that she plays on repeat 100 times. It's cold, it'll warm up a little bit. Gonna be first tracks up through here. Just kind of a rough little trail. It goes up to that bomb shelter thing I was telling y'all about. They got the gate open too. I don't know if y'all can tell how washed out this is right here. There's some gullies. Trying to remember where everything is from last time. Well, I got down in one. Fresh tracks. The tires are packing up a little bit. Oh, it looks like some other tracks going over there. This really ain't too deep, probably 5 inches maybe. Something like that. Yeah, somebody's up through here yesterday. It looks like a side-by-side going by how narrow the tracks are. Or it could have been a four-wheeler up and down. Looks like it might have been a four-wheeler up and down. I like how everything looks in the snow. Everything looks so cool. Oh, Diesel says he's burning up without his window down. He's gonna hang his head out. Yeah, there's been side by side or something up here. See if I can go right between these two branches without scratching. Nailed it. 2 switchbacks up here that are kind of tricky sometimes. And one drop down in that. About did though. We stopped and got some bar oil for the chainsaw before we come out. We carry a Cobalt 80 volt electric in the toolbox. We've got inverter stuff, so if we did have to recharge it, but usually if it's just something down, it'll do it. Works pretty good. Only fluid you got to keep with you is bar oil. Got all these little power stations going up to power all this stuff. These Gladiators do pretty damn good in the snow. Part of it, I think, is these tires. These Nitto mud grapplers are nasty. Probably my favorite tire. They do real good in snow. They're freaking awesome in mud. They wear decent. They're just really loud. It's a really loud tire. But other than that, it ain't that bad. You should get an idea how deep that is. And we're not sinking all the way down. Here's one of those turns coming up. Damn, that's deep and pulling me. Wow, look how deep it is up here. In that one spot, that one snow drift. Here's this turn. Banks. Dips down on the right there. We got that one, just spun a little bit. Kind of deep up here. A lot deeper than down yonder. Mountain's blocking the wind from us right now. This turn right here is usually the sketchy one. That one wasn't bad at all that time. Normally a lot rougher than that.
The hill stay?
Yeah, there must have been some side-by-sides up here last night. Riding around, drinking beers. Let's see if we can get up this. That traction control got us. Wow, that's pretty dang deep. Are we gonna make it? Let's try it smooth on the throttle. Oh, a little further. There you go, come on. I think we're about to get it. How deep that is. Let's try 4 high with traction control off. Let's see what that does. I don't know why 4-wheel drive high will let you spin like that, but 4-wheel drive low won't. It's kind of sucky. Buddy slid a Ram 2500 off right there. This right here is that bomb shelter thing I was telling you about. Yeah, there's been some side-by-sides up here. Let's see if we can stay up on this side of this. Oh yeah. Got it now. This Gladiator floats on top of that snow pretty dang good. Sorry about the in and out with the camera. But we made it to the top, and there's a big tower way up yonder. Well, now we're back off that trail and headed down the mountain. Get dark here pretty soon, so maybe the yahoos will be out and we'll be able to see some action. I don't know though, it's getting colder. It is. Oh, y'all see that? 21 degrees out. So stuff ought to start freezing here in a little bit. Make it interesting. You might see some people crossed up down here. Maybe. I don't know. Well, we are coming off the mountain. A pretty good ride. Didn't see no action. That kind of sucks. It's twice I've been up here and been let down this year. I don't know what the deal is. I guess everybody's wised up about this mountain a little bit now. It's usually that first snow of the year. Everybody gets it. After we left that first snow of the year, there was new Dodge 2500 flipped on its top. Ram 1500 was off the side of the mountain up there, and there's something else that was stuck in the ditch because they were trying to get the governor to shut it down. But not gonna happen the way it looks. I don't see how they can do that. They're really not responsible for our safety, and if they're gonna do anything, they should put at your own risk. They had the rescue squad come up last year and they didn't know what in the hell they were doing. We were just sitting up there and there's a Subaru, or no, that's a Pathfinder on street tires going to the top. But the rescue squad got up there and they were trying, there's a bunch of people off. We got probably 5 or 6 out, and then a rescue squad come up there and they couldn't get their four-wheelers turned around up there because it was icy. So me and my boy got on them and just whipped a shitty with them and spun them around and got them pointing back down the mountain. And then we helped get the rescue squad Jeep down the mountain. They parked Hummers down here at the church, and I got to be on the news that night. So that was pretty wild. Usually when it's bad snow, this right here messes a lot of people up. It gets so packed down right here, and this turn and this hill right here, usually where a lot of people end up. This ditch is always cleared out, both of these, as you can tell. Because it gets slick. See how that traction control works. Pretty good. Not traction control, it'd be ABS. Worked pretty good, stopped pretty fast. Anyways guys, if y'all watched the video this long, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more of me rambling around in the mountains, go ahead and subscribe. As always, leave me a comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Deuces. This dude having a little issue. I think he got out to lock his hubs. Straight up made his wife get out and lock them hubs. Let's see if they get going again. Are they going? Come on, old Ford, you got this. Got that one wheel peel going on in the back. It's the only entertainment we've had on this trip. Come on, bud, you got this. I don't like sitting in a corner like this in case we get some side-by-sides coming flying around. Come on, you got it. Well, there he goes. If he's having a bad time on this, this is just we're in two-wheel drive right now. We've been playing around drifting a little. If that guy's having a bad time on this, he's definitely not going to want to go up the mountain. It won't be no fun for him. This is just like packed, like slide it a little bit. A little bit of playing. Spinning a little bit. It's nice getting out riding these mountain roads. You can hear these tires roaring on it where it's packed. Took a minute to stop that go around. It's icy, you just slide towards the ditch. That's where a lot of people mess up, is they hold their brakes all the way to the ditch. Pretty slick up here. You see where somebody did the one wheel peel for a minute. It looks like, well, there's a little gravel under there. Going right towards the side. Gravel. Fun.